Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Mr. Headmaster Islamic University of Jember, the Honorable my teacher and tutor of Islamic University of Jember, especially Mr. Fatih as my tutor in lesson academic speaking, and unforgettable my beloved friends. Dear ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let's thank unto our God Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, the Lord of the world, who has given us mercies and blessings, so we can attend and gather in this place in good condition and happy situation. Secondly, my salawat and salam always be with our best Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has guided us to know and do the right thing, to live this world, namely Islam, the religion which guides mercy to the all world. How are you guys? I'm sure you're all in good healthy. Before I start, have you guys know me already? There is a saying that if you don't know a person, how you can love a person? Therefore, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Siti maisyaroh. You can call me Maisha. Next, I want to thank you for being given the opportunity to make video of speech about the moral crisis in society. Ladies and gentlemen, adolescence is indeed a time full of paradox. Even Stanley Hall, a great psychologist, defines that youth is the most difficult, turbulent, and stressful. And because of that, teenagers tend to like risk behavior. As a concrete example, teenagers are no more obedient to cell phone and television than their parents. Prefer status update first before eating rather than reading the prayer before eating. The funny thing is, teenagers now prefer chat via Facebook and so on, to forget that the real social media is to meet and talk directly. Teenagers today are proud if they skip school, hang out unclearly, then come home late at night. Even though there are parents who are constantly worrying about them at the home. Asking money to parents, he said, to pay tuition fees. But instead used to buy hot pen in the style of today's celebrities. The UN turn arrives, allowing all means to be able to get diploma with a pretty value. When announcing graduation, do drink codes, convoys on the highway streets, as if they were very staffed and proud of the predicate pass listed on the notice board. In fact, what do you want to be proud of? It is the future leader for my country. It feels like a nation with noble character, and noble character now is alive in me. Ladies and gentlemen, now the young generation, we are very far from what is expected. The character of the nation has faded over time. The foundation that was built family is now turned down by the nation our children. A polite, virtuous, friendly nation is always attached to the mutual cooperation system should be able to make Indonesia a wise nation. But if depleted, young generation will give birth to leader of. expert in corruption. Conclusion: nepotism, a bad work ethic, a corrupt abundance to disciplines. If it's like that, then where do you? It's like you want to take the future of the nation? Because of that, we have to return the character of citizen to our originality, our identity, our characteristics. A crisis affecting young people must be completely eradicated. Let's the mental revolution, a reality, the revolution of consequences, way of thinking and acting as the great nation, as explained by Benny Suseptio, the social observer. Ladies and gentlemen, revolutionizing the nation mindset is indeed not an easy thing, and the main target of a mental revolution if of course the young who are in control. You and we are who are the pillars of the Republic of Indonesia. Let the younger generation Islam is destroying well and return to our general goal of Indonesian people to be truly independent, regrow the love and the motherland. Love changing direction from something negative to positive things. Remark our generation forced the nation children to know what construction the nation character needs strong government commitment accompanied by awareness of all citizens. Indonesia can change for the better. Mental revolution can be realized through equitable education and indiscriminate law enforcement. Let's start now too. It's not possible to change a million young people. What about starting from ourselves? The way we can do to apply moral education to our children is make us a good moral example in front of our children. In addition, teaching moral values must also be instilled in our children from the early age. The teaching process must be carried out as attractive as possible and involve the child in the learning process. That let us apply moral education to our children from now on, put in the family, community, and the various education institution. By doing so, our children will become a generation of intelligent and good moral. So bad behavior then often occur lately are not carried out by future generation. So let's change ourselves. Let's together assess what has been the ideas of the nation so far and be a generation that is ready to fight and flap its wing. That can is the aspiration that I can convey on this occasion. Hopefully they are benefitless and more please forgive me. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.